This recipe is brought to you by RecipeLion.com. Calzones are so much fun to make, and they're the kind of dinner where every person can custom make their own exactly the way they love it. It's a pizza in a pocket. And they're really good any time of day. They're delicious for breakfast, filled with cooked hash browns, scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, and sausage or bacon. At lunchtime, pack one up and take it to the park. For dinner, gather in the backyard and enjoy a different kind of picnic. Or eaten as a late-night snack, they're a great tasting treat that's totally different from what you'd normally eat. You can also make small, individual calzones, so they're literally filled pockets of dough, one for each person. You can make your dough from scratch, but we enjoy these as a fast, easily made meal, so we either buy the dough from a pizza restaurant or use the frozen bread dough at the local market. Today we're using 2 loaves of frozen bread dough, one for each calzone. After the dough is defrosted and risen, punch it down to use. Flour your surface, and using a rolling pin, roll the dough to any shape and size you'd like. Just don't roll it too thin, or it might split when you fold it over to make the pocket. For the pizza calzone, spread your sauce over half the dough. Next, give it a good layer of mozzarella, and then start building your layers with all of your favorite toppings. We used pepperoni, Italian sausage, which was removed from the casing and cooked before we started, thinly sliced red onion, and green pepper. We were going to put in sliced baby portobello mushrooms, but it's getting a little full and we don't want to break the dough. When you're good with all your toppings and you've got it just the way you want it, fold the top half of the calzone over the bottom, pressing around all the edges with your fingertips to seal the edges. Cover the bottom of your baking sheet with parchment paper, then carefully and quickly pick up the calzone and move it to the baking sheet. The second calzone is put together exactly the same as the first, except we use different ingredients. To make the ham, turkey, and cheese calzone, we layered white American cheese, then slices of ham and turkey, and then thick slices of cheddar cheese. Again, fold the top over, press the edges together, and move it carefully and quickly to the baking sheet. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Separate an egg and beat the egg white to break it up for an egg wash. Brush the entire top of the calzone with the egg white to give it a beautiful, shiny crust as it bakes. Bake your calzones for about a half hour, or until the top crust is a beautiful golden brown. Let them cool for at least 10 minutes before slicing, so the cheeses can settle and not run out onto your cutting board. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Our family loves calzone night. Thank you to RecipeLion.com for sponsoring this video. Please subscribe to the channel to get more great recipes.